The other two Russians take off.
On the ground! On the ground!
They close in on Piotr. From the rooftop, Matt listens to the action below. The police walk Piotr to a patrol car.
Be advised, 2 on foot, 100 to the 15.
In the office,
No! Oh my God! You don't make any sense.
she struggles with a fax machine.
Whoa, be nice to it. You know, for when the machines take over.
I can't get any of this crap I bought to work.
Bad time to mention the phones? All I hear when I try to dial is a bunch of clicks. Could be the machines plotting, but I don't speak computer overlord.
No, it's the rats.
The who, what now?
They chewed through the main line. Phone guy's working on it now. Exterminator's Monday.
We have rats now? They're sleeping here again.
Matt arrives.
Then there's an upside. Hey, you guys hear anything on the news about a Russian getting his head cut off?
In Hell's Kitchen?
This city. Bad enough you get mugged, now they chop your melon off. What's next? Groping corpses?
Excuse, is this,
She reaches in her purse.
Senor Foggy Law?
Foggy smiles.
Bess Mahoney? Brat's mom?
Sí, she referred me. Dice que le da puros.
Something about cigars?
You know Spanish?
Oh, just what I remember from high school.
Mrs. Cardenas, tell us what happened.
Her smile disappears.
Mi casa es rent control. But the landlord, Senor Tully,
Armin Tully? Sleazebag owns buildings all over town.
sí, y Senor Tully quiere convertir el edificio en condominios de lujo y quiere echarlos.
He wants to convert the apartments to condominiums, and he wants them out.
Hombreros llegaron semanas atrás, haciéndose pasar por
Men
obreros.
came weeks ago. They said that they were workers.
Demolieron nuestros pisos con mazos.
And they destroyed the apartments with, and I don't know that last one.
Sledgehammers.
Karen looks at Matt.
College. You ever have a client that wants to chat in Punjabi? I'm your man.
Do you want to do this?
No, I like listening to your voice.
She smiles. Foggy frowns and rolls his eyes.
Go on, Mrs. Cardenas.
There is damage en todas partes.
Everywhere.
Los fregaderos y los tubos ya no trabajan.
There's no working sinks
No
or
tenemos
pipes.
agua ni
They don't have
electricidad
water or
durante
electricity
días.
for days.
We call policía. We speak to the officer, pero ellos no ayudan.
Police couldn't help.
Policía say it is a city issue. No sabemos qué hacer.
They don't know what to do.
This says Tully offered them $10,000 to give up their rent control and vacate the premises. Maybe we can pressure him into giving a better payout?
No, Senor Foggy, we do not want money. We want to stay in our homes.
Foggy looks away from the elderly woman.
Mrs. Cardenas, vamos a hacer todo lo que podamos. Foggy hablará con su abogado de arrendadores de tarde y estará en contacto.
Oh. Gracias, Señor Murdoch. Muchas gracias.
Bueno.
They all stand.
I heard you say my name. Why'd you say my name?
I told her you're gonna talk to Tully's lawyer.
Tully's lawyer? Do you know who reps him?
Yeah, I know.
Landman and Zach. Landman and motherfucking Zach, man.
Sounds impressive. Are they looking to hire?
Oh, you wouldn't be happy. We used to intern there.
Right.
And they offered us a job, a great job, which we turned down to go off and save the world. Now they hate us. We'll need to load for bear if we're gonna take them on.
I'll hit the precinct, check for complaints against Tully.
I can't go to L&Z alone. They're gonna shark attack me, Matt. Look at me. I'm delicious.
Well, take Karen.
She looks up.
I mean, yeah, if she wants to.
Sure. Never seen sharks feed up close before?
Foggy glowers.
Try not to splash too much. It attracts him.
You both are so funny.
At the police station, a sergeant works the desk as Matt, with cane, clumsily comes through a low, swinging gate. It's Mahoney, who looks up from his paper.
Look who it is. Murdoch?
Sergeant? How's your mom?
Smells like a stogie. Otherwise,
Yeah, I keep telling Foggy not to get her cigars, but...
she'd sneak them one way or the other. Crafty old bird.
Right. It's why I'm here. A friend of hers has a case we're looking into.
You going after Tully?
Yeah, you know?
Yeah. That guy's a real scumbag. But he stays just this side of Wharton, so there's nothing we can do.
Can you pull some copies of the complaints? Maybe give me a minute or two with the officers who took them.
You really think you and Foggy can help?
Yeah, we can try.
Let's see what I can find.
Thank you.
Brett leaves with his cup of coffee as Matt takes a seat in the waiting area. A young woman snoozes next to him. His neck straightens, and he tilts his head, focusing his ear.
I just want you to tell me again, how did it start?
We have you at the scene with a dead Chinese illegal who killed her, and a backpack full of drugs.
Uh-oh. I'd buy you a one-way ticket to 30 years in asshole land.
I'll give you some time to touch up on those tattoos. You boys do that to yourselves, or do you all get shirtless and poke each other?
I didn't know who I work for.
Couple of dipshit brothers nobody gives a wank about.
Hoffman stands.
Bye-bye, dickhead. Enjoy your next 30.
Pietro is shackled to the table.
Wait.
The younger detective turns, and the other man comes back into the room.
If I give you another,
Matt turns his head.
He have to be big.
You'd have to be King freaking Kong.
Pietro looks defeated. He doesn't look up.
He is.
Matt's brow tightens.
His name
Pietro looks up slowly.
is Wilson Fisk. Wilson Fisk.
Matt's jaw muscle twitches. Blake and Hoffman stare at Pietro. Blake steps to the end of the table, smirking.
Well, what else you know about this guy?
Not much. No one was supposed to say his name. But I will tell you everything I know. For deal.
For real.
Blake chuckles. He unlocks Pietro's shackle, then walks over to Hoffman, hands on his hips.
Whose turn is it?
Yours?
I thought I took it for that thing in the bodega.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Matt frowns.
All right, wait.
He shuts his eyes. Pietro watches, alert.
Come on.
The young detective slugs the older one.
You really shouldn't have said his name.
Matt leaps to his feet and freezes. Police swarm past him from behind. He's frozen in place, his mouth open and head tilted. Police holding walkie-talkies push past in slow motion. Karen and Foggy enter Landman and Zach's glass and stone legal fortress.
Feels like a place in a movie where you'd buy a clone. Maybe a robot baby. Or the clone of a robot baby.
I'm Foggy Nelson. I called earlier. I represent Miss Cardenas.
Foggy Bear,
An attractive blonde.
look at you still playing lawyer.
What are you doing here?
Working on making partner. Marcy Stahl. Karen Page.
Wait, you work here at Landman and Zach?
Came on right after you and Murdoch crashed and burned.
We didn't...
Where's your sidekick? Didn't break it off with him already, did you? Fog has commitment issues.
I don't have... Matt is taking care of something. It was very nice to see you. We have an appointment.
I know. It's with me.
His face falls.
You're Armin Tully's lawyer?
Just part of the team. They're all tied up with real work, so...
All right, let's go upstairs and...
Oh, we'd be finished before the elevator stops. Your client can agree to a buyout or live in squalor till she's evicted.
Those workmen acted illegally. They busted the place up.
They were making requested repairs.
Which they never finished.
And Mrs. Cardenas tell you...
Cardenas.
Did she tell you why the workmen left?